There's a reason that a stretching routine is a staple for almost every good morning routine. You're starting your day by waking up your body, moving your muscles, and promoting blood flow. But what stretches do you actually do? That's what this video is about, and that's what we're going to show you. If you know me, you know I spent years perfecting my morning routine, and after testing dozens of different habits, it became quite obvious that a habit that will be a staple is stretching. But as a perfectionist, I knew I needed to have the most optimal stretching routine, so I made it a mission to test all the different stretches and all the different yoga routines. In the end, is a stretching routine that has transformed my body's flexibility and is super easy to do. It's a mix between traditional stretching and yoga. And today, I'm gonna walk you through it. Let's get shit done. All right, so you've woken up in the morning and now you're ready to start your stretching routine. So let's get the setting right. So first few things that we wanna talk about is you wanna get in a comfy rug, or you can whip out a yoga mat. The second thing is, if it's possible, you could do this outside. So usually I'm in Florida, I take out my yoga mat and I put it outside and I'll do that. That way you're getting fresh air, sun, you're getting grounded. The third thing is, it's always best if you could set up some good music so you can upbeat, get the morning feeling right. And the last thing, if you have your early bird morning cocktail, be sure to keep sipping on that throughout your stretching routine. So yeah, let's get started. Let's jump into the morning routine. You'll be on the ground. I mean your stretching routine actually. So you'll be on the ground and then you'll want to get in kind of this pose. And it's all right if like any of these stretches, you're not going as far as I am. I've been doing this exact stretching routine for a couple of years, so when I started, I wasn't in this exact pose every time. Yeah, you want to start like this, and you want to start with a neck stretch. So you're going to be here, and you're just going to pull your neck to the side. And you're going to want to keep your shoulders level. You're not going to want to go like that. So you're going to pull your neck to the side, and you're going to hold that for like 5 seconds. Angle to the front for 5 seconds. And then angled back on that same side for 5 seconds. All right, and then you'll want to do it to the other side. So everything we do to one side, we'll do to the other. So 5 seconds here, 5 seconds forward, and 5 seconds back. And again, you'll notice like my shoulders stayed the same. I wasn't leaning at all, because that can risk injury if you do that. So then you're gonna want to just angle one of your legs like this and put the other one over the other knee. And you'll want like a really strong stance. You don't want to be leaning anyway. So you'll have your foot flat on the ground, heel, toes, everything. And then you'll put your elbow on your knee and you'll stretch that back out like that. Oh, you hear my back stretch cracking? So you'll do that and then you'll come in and then you'll do it again. And you'll want to do this a total of 5 times. And each time you do it, you'll notice you can go a little bit further than the previous time. So 5 times there. All right. And then you'll want to keep your ankle on your left knee. And then you'll just prop up like that. And then you'll just bring your body forward towards your shin and get that nice stretch here. You should feel it right in your thigh. And then after, this is all totally dependent on you, how long you want to hold each stretch. So after about, 10 seconds or so, just lower that leg and keep it flat, but keep that knee, that ankle above that knee. So then when you're here, then you'll just reach for your toes. So you might be up here. This might be as far as you could go. That's fine. Just lean as far as you can and grab that foot if possible, or you can have your hands down here. And then you'll want to hold this for about 20 seconds. To get a nice long stretch. You'll feel this like throughout your whole left leg, mainly in the calves and in your thighs. But it's really a stretch in your full body. So you hold that, and then when you feel like you've gotten a good stretch, however long that is, you'll let go, and then you'll put this right on the ground like that, right next to your knee. And then you'll do the same thing. So it's going to be similar, but it's stretching a little bit of a different muscle group than the other stretch. So yeah, you could hold this for 15 to 20 seconds, however long feels good to you. This is your stretching routine, so make it your own. And then when you feel like you've gotten a good stretch, you can come up, and then you'll leave this like that on the ground, and you'll swing that other leg over it. Then you'll do the same thing on this side. No back cracks this time. So 2, 3, 4, and each time I'm noticing I'm looking further to the left than the time before. In real time, stretching out that back. So yeah, keep the now you want to keep the left ankle on the right knee and bring it up, and you're just bringing your body to that knee, really stretching it. And then when you feel like you've gotten a really good stretch there, you'll just flatten this right leg out, just straight down like that. And keep the left ankle above the right knee. You don't want it to be on it or below it. Depends. I mean, if you can't get it up here, then yeah, it could be here, but ideally you want it above that right knee. And then you'll stretch this way. And you might find that, you know, one side is more flexible than the other, which is perfectly cool. Hold that for about 15 to 20 seconds, or whenever you feel like you've gotten a really good stretch. And then you'll come up, and again, put that right next to your thigh and create that nice V, and then stretch here. Again, if you're up here, that's fine. If you're just doing this, that's cool. That's when I first started, I was right here. I was not, you know, bending over too much. But it's crazy how quickly this works. If you do this every single morning for 2 months, even 1 month, you'll notice how much deeper you're getting into the stretches. So yeah, 15, 20 seconds. Let go of that, and then we'll come out and we'll just straighten both legs. So we've gotten each one individually, and now we'll just have both straight, and then reach for your toes here. You could be up here grabbing your shins, grabbing your toes, grabbing your heels, or just out to the side. And this one I usually hold the longest, and just really get it deep in there. So usually like 30 seconds or so, I'll hold this. Or really just until I feel like that stretch is really good. So then I'll come out of that, and I'll just widen my legs. Before we jump into the last few stretches, I'd love if you could hit the like and subscribe button below and comment what stretches you do in your morning routine. So you get as wide as you possibly can. You might be here, however long. You might be way out there if possible. So then you'll just want to go forward. And this one's crazy how in real time you'll feel like your flexibility is increasing. You kind of move those butt cheeks back if you need to. So yeah, bend forward. Hold that for about 10 to 15 seconds. And then you'll go to the right side. So you want to grab the inner side of your foot and then the outer side with your left hand. And you'll just go like that. This is full body all the way up to your arms. You want to hold that for 15 to 20 seconds. Sometimes I really hold this for a long time, about 45 seconds, just depending on how I'm feeling. And I'll let go of that, and then I'll go to the left side. Same thing, left hand, inner side of the foot, right hand outside, and then hold that. So when that feels good, 15, 20 seconds or so, then I'll sit back straight up, and I'll go back towards the middle. And I'll notice that like on this second time, the middle one, I'm able to go way deeper than the first time. And this one, yeah, I'll hold for about 15 to 20 seconds once again. And then I'll sit up, and usually I'll add one more, which is called cat-cow. If you've never heard of it, just YouTube cat-cow and you'll be able to do that. You're not gonna see me doing that on YouTube. I'm not gonna show my friends me doing that position. So that'll finish out the routine. The cat-cow will get a nice neck stretch, back stretch, and all the way through. So that's my stretching routine. Thanks for watching. Do you want to be more productive and have more energy during the morning? A morning routine is a great way to start your day. It can help you get more done and feel better throughout the day. But what's the right routine for you? Take our quiz to find out the best morning routine for you. In just 60 seconds, we can help you figure out How to make your mornings amazing. Click the link below. When you wake up in the morning, you're super dehydrated. You lose over a pound of water overnight. This makes it super hard to wake up in the morning.
We've always wanted that ability to easily wake up early and get shit done.
The Early Bird Morning Cocktail is your secret to waking up early and being ultra productive, setting you up for a kick-ass day.